What is poppin' and choppin' my Bagel Bites? It is Mr. Bagel Bites here, bringing you some more VGC team content. And in this one, I'm bringing you one of the ideas I've been having for the Players Cup 3. There's a couple things I've been experimenting with, but there's a few cool things here. So we got like Bulldoze, Choice Scarf, Salamence that we used in conjunction with our Metagross early on in the season. The spreads are a little bit old, but I'm still just wanting to test it. I really like the vested Feeny we tried also a little while ago, and I actually have the support Dragapult making a return, and then just the strong Dusclops Glastrier. So another thing about like this team is when we kind of play like this too and have like these items, like there's a lot of items that leave up for like debate on what we could be using or setting up. So we have a few options here. I think Trick Room could be really good against this, so I'm heavily debating leading like Dusclops Dragapult. Like Ally Switch, having that option there. Although Metagross could really put in some work as well. So we got a couple options. I think I'm going to lead Dusclops here with Dragapult. Glastrier in the back. For the last slot, I think I'm going to bring the Feeny. Maybe the Metagross. No, I'm going to bring the Feeny, because with the Vest, if it's our late game Dynamax option, depending on what happens, it'll be a really big threat. Plus we have Haze as an option too. So there's a lot of good stuff there. So we'll play it by ear. We might also be able to get rid of the terrain if he leads the Rillaboom. But if you guys are excited for the video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date on Mr. Bagel Bites content. We've slowed down a little bit recently just because I recently got promoted at work and I've just been super tired. But we're hoping to pick up back here soon. So definitely support the channel. I'd super appreciate it. So we're going to notice that we're Curse Body right off the bat. Well, he won't know we're Curse Body, but he knows we're not Clear Body. Assault Vest Lando and Light Clay. Okay, so he's going to be setting train. I'm pretty comfortable going for the Trick Room here. I feel pretty confident that, especially if we like Will-O-Wisp the Lando here, we're going to be in a pretty good position. We're also Wide Lens Dragapult. So I feel pretty good that we will probably connect here. Go ahead and set the Reflect. I kind of don't mind, really. If we can start chipping along while having Trick Room up. So we're going to go ahead and set that. We've now burned the Assault Vested Lando, so we're going to cut its damage output significantly. It's actually U-turning. We're going to eat that. Okay, he's going to return. Yeah, since we burned him, he's doing so much less damage now. And we're going to get Trick Room up for free. So that's really awesome. There's Feeny. So that kind of sucks. So we do have Trick Room up, but now Dragapult's in like a really weird position, so we're probably just going to get like Gleamed. So we'll go ahead and set that. From here it's weird, because I don't want to swap. So what I might do is like Nightshade into the Regieleki. I don't want a Draco Meteor, because that's going to be half. I think I'm just going to go for a Fire Blast, honestly. Like, Fire Blast the Regieleki, try and get some solid damage into it. Because he's... Oh, he's actually not Dynamaxing. Feeny's Moon Blasting, that's fine. I doubt we'll survive it. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, yeah, the crit might have mattered, honestly. We're max HP. We're going to Curse Body, so we're going to get rid of that Moon Blast. So if there's Specs... Oh, that's going to hurt him a lot. He's actually Volt Switching. Okay, that's fine. So now he's going to swap maybe back into Lando. He's got Reflect up, so I have to keep that in mind. That's so great that that Curse Body just procced. I'm really geeked about that. So he's baiting. Yeah, okay. So here comes Landorus. He's still burned, though, which is really good for us. Yeah, go ahead and intimidate us. That's fine. And he'll take some damage there. So now that Dragapult's down, we can go ahead and swap in our Glastrier. Sweet. I'm pretty fine just going for like a Pain Split here into Feeny, because either he swaps or... The attack sounds kind of fun too, and just going for Hailstorm into Landorus. Because now we have Trick Room up, so we're in a really good position. And we can't be burned if he has anything that would do burn, which I don't think he did. Yeah. Sorry there's no real meme on this team. Just kind of going for something like standard and good, but it is for testing for PC3. Yeah, so he's swapping here, probably into Regieleki. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll get a KO here, or at least we should. Which will then give us our one little boosty boost. Yeah, our Chilling Neigh. And then with Chilling Neigh, we will offset the Intimidate for when Lando comes back in. Go to 414. Good health number. Good health number. So we'll Pain Split here. Get all our health back, I'm sure. Pretty close. And get good Feeny damage on. Here comes the Hailstorm. He does have Reflect up, and we're not boosted, but I still think this will KO. Yeah. He'll see our Life Orb, and we have Hail now. Yeah, but we'll Feint there. He can bring in Lando if he wants. It will offset our +1, but we're still in such a good position, honestly. Oh, and he has the Calm Mind. Okay. I'm pretty fine with that. It was weird. The screen went, like, dark. I think with the hail it kind of glitched there for a second. We can haze, too. I didn't even think about that. I might do that here, actually. Haze and get rid of those stat buffs. Because we're going to lose our stat buff right here when the Lando swaps in. Oh, it's actually Incineroar. Okay. So he'll Intimidate us here. We can't be faked out, so it's not going to have any fake out pressure. I'm pretty fine with going for the haze here, actually, yeah. Getting rid of that boost on the Feeny. And going for like a max... I don't want to Max Quake the Incineroar if he swaps, because I'm going to feel real dumb if he does. I do kind of want to... Max Quake is fine, because it'll also boost our special defense, which will be good against the Feeny. So here comes the haze. That'll get rid of the buff on the... Okay, so we could have Quaked there, and we could have gotten it, but it's okay. We're still going to get a nice special defense buff, and, yeah. A nice special defense boost, and pressure him a little bit more. We're going to reveal the berry. Probably Citrus? I think it's in range for Citrus. Yeah. Parting Shot. Okay. So he's trying to cripple our horse, which is fine. Because honestly, we still have... Who do we have in the back again? We have one turn left of Dynamax. He has a burned Lando. Yeah. So I mean, like, we're not in like a bad position. He actually connects the Muddy Water. That's pretty disappointing. We'll also get some more chip damage, too. That'll put him in about yellow. And burn. Sweet. How many turns of Trick Room? I think we have one turn of Trick Room left. He has one turn of Mist. 3 turns of Hail. We have... Feeny vested in the back. That's right. I forgot about that. He probably swaps here, right? Like, swaps Lando out? I feel like he does. Every stat change among the Pokemon in battle. So that'll actually get rid of everything, including our buff. I kind of don't want to get rid of our buff if we can. So I might just go for, like, Nightshade here. And go for Max Quake into Feeny. I'm pretty fine with that. Yeah, because he's withdrawing. Okay. So we could have predicted that, but... I kind of like not over-predicting that here. Okay. There's the attack drop. It's fine. Feeny's actually protecting, so we will get the Max Quake buff. But we won't get the Nightshade off, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and get this off at least. Yeah, it doesn't do very much. We could haze this turn. Is there a good reason to, I guess? I'm a little worried by the Incineroar, but if we... Endgame Feeny, if we beat their Feeny... Like, our Feeny should beat all of their mons if we can get rid of their Feeny, is my mindset here. This is definitely a long game. I'm definitely going to Pain Split here into the Incineroar. And I think I'm just going to... I'm going to Icicle Crash the Incineroar slot. I thought about protecting, but I'd rather... Okay, he's actually... Oh, wow. That's not the slot that I thought would be swapping. So he definitely thought I was high horsepowering the Feeny again. He's actually Dynamaxing the Incineroar. That's actually a good play, because now he can reset the weather to stop the chip damage from continuing, and get free damage without recoil into our horse slot. The good news is, we're going to gain a lot of health from this Pain Split now, though. He's actually outspeeding. Wow. Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, actually. I don't know why I'm surprised by that. I think that crit definitely mattered, which is pretty unfortunate. We will get this Pain Split off, though, which is nice. So we'll get all our health back. He'll take a little bit of damage there, and the Landorus will continue to be burned. Alright, so he's got 2 turns left to Dynamax. We can swap in Feeny. Really sucks that we don't have weather now. So there's the Misty Surge, which is good for us. We got rid of their berry. The Lando's burned. We have Dusclops. We have things going for us, but it's not like we're in a great position. We could Trick Room here. But I'm afraid our Feeny... Well, our Feeny will... We don't have a lot of speed investment. We're kind of in a weird spot. But I think Trick Rooming might not be a bad idea here. Especially if he swaps. We could Ice Beam the Lando, but I hate to get it swapped into it being a Feeny. So I think I'm just going to Muddy Water for consistency. It will be depowered, but it's still Stab. And we have a chance for accuracy drops too. Lander's actually go for the Rock Slide. Makes sense. Could definitely burn. That's doing like no damage though. We missed the Incineroar. Okay, we don't miss Lando. We can get an accuracy drop, please. Nope. It's probably going into Clops. Yep. Did he get another crit? Okay, good. So we get this off. So Clops will move first, then Incineroar, then Feeny. Okay. So we're gonna Pain Split here into Incineroar again, and then we'll go ahead and Ice Beam the Landorus slot. Try and get rid of it before it can try and flinch us again. Because this is his last turn. We'll get our health back. We'll lower his. Here comes the Max Flare. As long as it doesn't crit, we're fine. It's fine. Ice Beam procs now. Okay. And that's his last turn. We have Assault Vest, and we still have Dusclops. So that puts us in a really good... And the Reflect's gone. Well, the Reflect doesn't matter. Man, I'm really having to think about this game. Here comes Feeny. It's half health. The real question is, where do we target now? I think we target Incineroar. I'm going to Pain Split again. And I'm going to Muddy Water. Or we could... Well, does it... It doesn't resist Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, because it's super effective on Dark. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for Gleam. Just get that consistent damage off here. Yeah, because he still has Flare Blitz, which could potentially KO. That's going to lower him and get us back up to about green. Yep. That's good damage. That's really good. Here comes the Flare Blitz. Ooh, we live on 7 and we can't get burned. That's a crit. I knew the crit was going to come eventually. Now let's see if we're slower. Ah, we might be speed tying, but there's a good chance he's outspeeding us. Or underspeed. Oh, we took 7 damage. We lived on 1? That's huge. And this is 100% accuracy. Oh my god, we put him in berry range. Okay, so how we gotta play this here. We're gonna Nightshade We're going to Nightshade Incineroar and go for another Dazzling Gleam. The reason we're doing that is because Feeney's probably going to Protect right here, expecting us to finish it off with... It didn't, actually. I potentially just played this really wrong. Here comes a Snarl, but Dusclops avoids it? So if it didn't go for spread damage, we're actually in a really good position. Damn it, it is just slower. And it connects again. That really stinks. No accuracy drops? Huge. This is still boosted too. Oh my god. There's the sun. Some of these water moves are doing more. I think we win unless... Because he's got to hit both his moves, which are shaky accuracy. We're vested, so their Feeney's going to do like no damage to us. And their Incineroar has moves that are not doing very much damage too. I think we win. But it could be close if they crit. Well, Sun's gone now. Actually, no. Here comes a Snarl. Connects. We take 6 damage. Vested Feeney. I'm telling you. It's real. And it's actually Moonblast coming out. Yeah. Not bad damage, but we can just fire this off again and win the game. Good game. Vested Feeney coming in clutch at the end there. That battle went way longer than I expected it to. And it is 1:45 a.m. So I'm going to go ahead and get some sleep and call it there. That was a really fun battle. I think the team has potential. I'm going to workshop a few more things, but I really like how it's been playing so far. Tell me what you guys think down below about possible improvements or what you guys think. But I definitely think it has potential, and when I'm in a better frame of mind, I might play a little bit better too. But thank you guys so much, seriously. And yeah, as always, catch you later.